What's up, guys? My name is Taylor Thomas, and I just created this channel because I want to show you guys how you can make money online, how to make passive income and make it your full-time job, right? So how you can basically escape the 9 to 5 and be able to do the things that you want to do in life and be able to write your own schedule and be your own boss. All right, so that's what this channel is going to be about. Those are the things I'm going to be talking about, and just providing you with as much value and just knowledge as I possibly can. All right, so today we're actually going to be talking about how to make money on Clickbank without a website. All right, now a lot of information out there usually requires you to have a website. Okay, so a lot of videos that you'll watch about Clickbank or making money online, most of them involve you having your own website, creating some type of website with ClickFunnels or something along those lines. And those are good methods, they really are. And I'll be going over some of that stuff in other videos later on down the road. But today is just for maybe for beginners who don't want to mess with the website yet, or they don't have the money to mess with the website yet. So let's go ahead and just get right into this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead onto my desktop here. I've already got Clickbank pulled up. So if you're not familiar with Clickbank, if you're completely new to affiliate marketing, this is basically one of the largest platforms out there for affiliates to promote other people's products. Okay, so this is just a huge platform where a lot of vendors are they work with Clickbank, and Clickbank helps them promote their products. Okay, so if you don't already have an account, it's super simple. You just go to clickbank.com like I have up here. You're going to click on create an account. Now this is super simple, so I'm not going to get way in depth in this. I mean, it's very simple, just form information, just creating an account, first name, last name, etc. It's going to ask for your banking information, and that's because you're going to be getting paid from Clickbank. Okay, this is not like it's going to pay you through PayPal. This is going to be like a direct deposit into your bank account, which is even better. Okay, so you'll put in your banking information there, and then of course it'll have some really simple account information that you'll fill out, and then you'll be good to go. All right, now after you've done that, this is what you're going to be looking at here. Okay, so this is the marketplace. All right, so after you log in, you'll have like a little tab up here that'll say marketplace, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so these are all the different vendors. Well, I'm under health and fitness right now, but these are all the different vendors. Let me just minimize that are promoting their products or trying to sell their products through Clickbank. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to find something that is in a really profitable niche. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and just pause on this real quick and just talk about niches real quick. Okay, so the biggest niches out there are 3. Okay, and I'm sure you might have heard this before, and that's because it's true. So it's health, wealth, and relationship. These are the 3 biggest niches out there, and that's because they are necessities. People, they need to make money, right? So they can have nice things, and they can live the life that they want. They need to have good health. They need to be healthy so they can live a long, awesome life, and they need to be in good relationships. Okay, so these are 3 necessities that people will do almost anything for. Okay, this is not trying to sell like some type of just like weird little tech piece or something like that. Not like there's anything wrong with that, but these are 3 just very huge necessities and pain points that people have in just out there, right, in the marketplace. So that's why we're going to be talking about those 3 niches in all of my videos for the most part, just because they're so profitable. All right, so we're going to go back into this now. So if you look on here, I just want to show you a couple things real quick. Okay, just some numbers that you can look at, but I don't want to get you super confused. So the main thing we're going to look at here is gravity. Now that's basically a score that's going to show you how successful people have been with this product. Okay, so that tells you that there are a lot of people that are actually making sales, making commissions off of this product right here. All right, and one of the really good things about this is it has a high gravity, and the average dollar amount that you're going to make on a sell is not super high. Now I know that might sound really weird, but just just hear me out. So since it's only $27.81 per sell, right, and it's 81% is like the average amount of commission paid to the affiliate, which lets you know that this is not a super expensive product. All right, so it's going to be a lot easier for you to sell these products because they're not high-end tickets. Okay, so this right here, it would be a really good product to sell, just because you already know that it's doing well, has a high gravity, and the average dollar amount sell is not super high. Now, I'm not saying that super high, dollar amount sales are a bad thing. But you know, if for people like just starting out, and you know, you might not have like the best system in place, it's really good to promote things that have a smaller, you know, that are a smaller ticket item on the front end, and then later on in the back end you can promote things that, you know, that are a lot more expensive, and we can talk about that in another video. But so let's just say that you wanted to do this red tea detox, right? Let's say that you want to promote this. It looks really good. You're like, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. So you can click on this, and this is what it'll look like for the basically the customer, right? So the people that you're selling to, this is what they're gonna see right here, okay? So discover the secret West African red tea, right? You know, proven to stop hunger cravings. So it has like some really good ad copy, and then it has a video here that they can watch. And now this is called a video sales letter, a VSL. All right, so they're gonna be able to watch this. And then of course in the video sales letter, there will be like an offer, a call to action, and there will be like an add to cart button. Okay, so let's just go ahead and, well, actually that one doesn't have already an add to cart on it. Let's just pause that. But, oh, and then yeah, some of these actually have pop-ups. So you can actually have this on your page as well, where it just has like a pop-up like that before they try to leave. It's a nice little sales tactic, okay? But let's go back here real quick, okay? Let me back up just a little bit. So we're gonna go to the affiliate page right here, okay? Now this is what you can use to get tools from this product, okay? So if you want to, they have multiple different links, and those links have different types of just selling tactics on them, and each of them look a little bit different, okay? So we can click on this, and you have to, you know, it says click here to get started, because you have to be an affiliate with them to get access to their tools, which usually they just ask for, like, you know, your name and like an email address, right? So we'll do that real quick. I don't know why that's not working. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, so this will take you to the affiliate page, right? And this is going to give you all different types of tools. And let's see if we scroll. Where is it? Okay, we can go over here and look at create your affiliate links. Okay, so let's say you put your ID right here real quick. That's my ID right there. This will give you all different types of links for you know, for their page, for their offer, right? And so some of these are like no exit, pop up, you know, or some of them it's where like the video won't play automatically. All of these are slightly different, okay? And some of them are just text only without the video. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab one that you feel fits best for what you're trying to do, right? You can shoot on over, we're gonna shoot on over to Instagram, okay? Instagram is actually what we're using to drive traffic to this link, right? To your affiliate link. All right, so check this out. So we've already established that we're gonna do health, right? Like weight loss, okay? And we found a product, we really like it. Now we're gonna go on over to Instagram, and I've already got it pulled up here, but you can just search hashtags like diet or weight loss, okay? So you go to weight loss, it has over 46 million posts, all right? So there's all different types of posts right here, okay? So you know that this is something that is widely searched, and there's a ton of traffic going, you know, through through this niche and through these hashtags. Okay, so what you can do is you can create a new Instagram account and basically have it geared towards weight loss, towards diet, nutrition, right? Basically have it to where it's congruent with this product, okay? Does that make sense? So you're going to be creating an Instagram account that's going to be providing, you know, content for people to look at, you know, like videos about nutrition, diet, things of that nature. And well, let's see, we can go into diet, right? So there's all this stuff right here that you could be posting stuff like this, you know, where it shows different dieting techniques. So you're giving people value, you're giving them content, right? And what you're doing is you're basically growing an audience, okay? So what's really cool about this is this is not a spammy approach, okay? Because what you're doing is you're creating content for people, but you're not going to, you know, their account or whatever and just trying to spam a link. You know, those days are over. You know, it's trying to spam links on other people's pages or like Facebook, you know, pages or Instagram accounts. It doesn't work anymore. That stuff is way outdated, and honestly most platforms now usually flag you if you do that. So this approach is really awesome, you know, not only because it's free traffic, you know, and you don't have to use a website, but it's I feel like it's just a more smooth approach, you know. It's just not as like sleazy salesman, you know. It's a really good, I feel like it's a really good method to use. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna start posting these, making these posts, and you're gonna start to get an audience, right? Because you're gonna have to use the right hashtags, right? Like hashtag diet, hashtag weight loss, you know, hashtag keto, just all different types of hashtags. You know, try to think of the best ones, and you can look them up on Instagram too, you know, which ones have a ton of posts, so you can have a bigger audience, and put those right hashtags that have to do with your post, so that way you can bring more traffic to those posts. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is, let's say this is your post, right? Over here on the side, on where your caption is, you're gonna have, you know, some type of like caption, you know, that talks about the post. You know, has to be, you know, has to relate to the post. And then somewhere in here you can have like a small call to action. You know, like, hey, if you're wanting to learn more about dieting and health and weight loss or nutrition, or, you know, something like that. If you're wanting to learn more about that and get like a more in-depth, you know, a more in-depth report on those things, click the link in my bio, and you can get, you know, click the link now and you can get instant access to this information. Okay, so, and the link in your bio, this is the cool part. So the link in your bio will be the hop link to that offer. Okay, so that way, once you're basically just getting the traffic, right? And so they're starting to trust you because they're seeing a lot of your content, a lot of, you know, all the stuff that you're putting out, right? So you start to become a bit of a public figure, not like on a massive level, but you start to become, you know, a bit of a public figure. And then people are going to go to that link because they see it in all of your pictures. Like, let's say you know, they click on your post and they see over here that you do have a caption that is, you know, relates to the post, but then you also have a call to action on the side here that tells them, you know, if they want to learn more about this, then click the link in your bio, and then they can get instant access to those things. And like I said, that link will take them to the offer, which has like the video sales letter, or, you know, maybe just like, it's like just like the text version of that, you know, if they're on their phone and they don't, you know, if you don't want them to watch a long video instead, right? So now can you see like how huge this could be? You know what I'm saying? Like how on such a wide scale, you know, a massive scale, that you could do this. And you can do this with multiple different accounts, multiple different niches, different products, you know, because you can create a ton of Instagram accounts, right? And, you know, you might be thinking, how am I going to drive traffic to these, you know, I mean, how am I going to drive traffic to my account? You know, it's brand new. So I'm not going to go super in depth with this, but there is something that people use to grow their accounts, and it's called DM groups or engagement groups. Okay. And I'm not going to go really in depth with this because I can do that in another video where we can dive really deep into that on its own. But basically what it is it's a group of people that have larger accounts than you do, typically, or the same amount of you know, followers that you do if you're already a bigger account, and you just help promote each other's posts. You will like each other's posts, comment on them, and it basically just gives you a ton more engagement, and it helps your post go viral, right? And you have the chance of getting on like the explore page and just getting a lot more engagement. So your hashtags and all that stuff, you know, so that way you're just a lot more visible in the Instagram world, okay? And, you know, honestly, like getting in an engagement group is not that expensive. Some of them you can get in actually for free if you provide some type of value to them. But if you don't really have anything to provide them, then, you know, you can always go just, you know, paying them through PayPal or something like that. You know, I've paid as little as $5 for an engagement group, and you know, and I feel like they work pretty well. Most of them do, at least. You know, some of them aren't that great, but you know, I've been in some pretty good ones where they can help you grow your account really fast. Okay, so that's all I have for this video. You know, I hope that you got something out of this. You know, try this method. I think that it's really good. I've used it before and it works great. And you don't have to, you know, like I said, you don't have to worry about trying to build a website and spend all this money on ads. Not that those are bad things, but this is just another method, another route to go if you're not in the financial position to do those things. If you don't have the budget to spend on an ad, or if you know, you don't have the money for like ClickFunnels or something like that, you know, this is just a good way to get started and to start getting some commission rolling in, so you can build up enough money to do those other things and make a lot more money, right? So I hope you enjoyed this. You know, I'm gonna be posting a lot more videos here very soon. So just go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to click that bell notification down there at the bottom just to get notified every time I post a new video, because I'm going to be putting out a ton of content here very soon and just providing you guys with like a ton of value. So stay tuned, and I'll see you all in the next video.